Week is Shingles Awareness Week. Our LV Hissam has more with the MOV Health Department about the condition and the importance of vaccinating against it.
According to Amy Phelps with the MOV Health Department, shingles is a reactivation of the virus that causes chickenpox.
If you haven't been vaccinated with chickenpox, or you have had the chickenpox in the past, which would be, people my age and older, that then it will get reactivated and become shingles.
Symptoms of shingles include a rash around the left or right side of the body that can be painful, itchy, or tingly. It can also cause long-term nerve pain and vision loss. You can't get the shingles from someone who has it. However, you can get the chickenpox from someone with shingles if you haven't had the vaccine or if you haven't previously had the chickenpox. With this being said, Phelps says that shingles is a very common virus to have.
Well, 1 in 3 people in United States will have it in their lifetime, so that's kind of common. And they estimate about 1 million people a year having it, so it is kind of common to get.
It is recommended that adults 50 and over and adults with weakened immune systems should get the shingles vaccine. If you have shingles, Phelps says that you can make an appointment with a healthcare provider to receive proper treatment.
There are some different antiviral medicines that they can give to kind of shorten the duration that you would have it if you have shingles. And then of course the vaccine is supposed to help you prevent from getting it, or at least not having it as severe.
In Parkersburg, LV Hissam for WTAP News.